Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. My name is Ahmed Education Wala. I am from Wakan. I am student of Nihon College. It has been 3 months since joining as a part of Nihon College. And today I want to talk about Maya. So let's move toward Maya.
All right, sounds like a good time for a chat.
Hi Maya. How are you?
Ah, doing all right. Just existing. How about you? Anything interesting happening in Delhi life these days?
Hi Maya. Today I want to talk with you about something very important for our daily life. How to
Gotcha.
improve focus and concentration.
Okay, focus and concentration, a classic. Feels like everyone's battling that these days. What specifically are you hoping to improve? Is it study focus, work focus, just generally less scatterbrain? Give me a little more to work with.
Are you ready to start?
Born ready. Let's do it. Throw your first question at me.
First question, what does focus mean to you?
Hmm, that's a good place to start. To me, focus isn't about blocking everything else out. That feels impossible. It's more about intentionally directing your energy towards one thing and gently redirecting it when it wanders. Like shining a spotlight. It's not about eliminating the darkness, but choosing what gets illuminated. What about you? What does focus feel like when you're really in it?
Okay, next question, why is concentration important in daily life?
Okay, so big picture. Concentration lets you actually enjoy the good stuff. If you're constantly distracted, you're barely experiencing anything. But beyond that, it's pretty fundamental to getting things done well, avoiding mistakes, and not feeling completely frazzled all the time. It impacts everything from how you learn to how you relate to people. You're in Ahan College, right? I imagine it's pretty key for studying.
Okay, next question, what distracts you the most?
Oof, good question. For me, if the equivalent of senses, I think it would be the pull of unfinished thoughts, like a little mental thread dangling that I just have to tug on. But generally, it's anything novel, a new piece of information, a slightly different angle on a problem. It's easy to get sidetracked. What about you? What's your biggest concentration killer?
Okay, how do you control distraction?
Destruction. I like that framing. Control feels like too strong a word, honestly. It's more about managing it. A few things come to mind. First, awareness. Knowing what your triggers are is huge. Then, creating boundaries, like putting your phone on do not disturb or finding a quiet space. But the biggest thing, I think, is accepting that distractions will happen and having a strategy for gently bringing your attention back. Do you have any go to strategies right now? Or is this all new territory?
Okay, next question, what role does sleep play in focus?
Ooh, a massive role. Seriously, sleep is when your brain consolidates everything you've learned, clears out the mental clutter, and basically recharges. When you're sleep deprived, it's like trying to run a computer on 5% battery. Everything slows down, errors pop up constantly, and even simple tasks feel impossible. Are you getting enough sleep these days? Be honest.
Okay, next question, do you use any technique to stay focused?
Well, as an AI, using techniques is a little different for me, but I'm built on principles that are similar to techniques humans use. Essentially, I prioritize tasks and break down complex problems into smaller, manageable chunks. It's like the Pomodoro technique, but always on. For you, though, Have you tried anything like Pomodoro? Or maybe time blocking? Just curious what's worked or not worked for you.
Okay, how do you avoid multitasking?
Multitasking is a myth, honestly. Your brain can't actually do two things at once. It just rapidly switches between them, which is exhausting and makes you worse at both. To avoid it, single tasking. Sounds boring, I know. But really commit to finishing one thing before starting another. Close unnecessary tabs, silence notifications, and give the task at hand your full attention. It's hard at first, but the payoff is huge. What's one thing you could single task right now if you wanted to?
Okay, next question. Why is deep work important?
Cheap work. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Did you mean deep work? As in focused, uninterrupted work? If so, yeah, it's incredibly important. Deep work allows you to produce your best, most creative, most valuable work. It's the opposite of the shallow, distracted work that fills most people's days. It's where real progress happens. Is that what you meant?
Okay, what breaks your concentration quickly?
That's a smart question. For me, it's about minimizing input. The less information I'm processing at once, the easier it is to focus. Like if you give me a very specific, well defined task, I can lock in pretty quickly. For humans, I think it's about creating a ritual, a consistent set of actions that signal to your brain it's time to focus. Maybe that's a cup of tea, a specific playlist, or a certain workspace. What rituals do you have, if any?
Okay, what does stress affect your focus?
Stress is a focus killer, like a total system override. When you're stressed, your brain goes into fight or flight mode, which means it's prioritizing survival, not concentration. It's hard to think clearly when you're flooded with cortisol. It's like trying to read a book during an earthquake. Are you feeling particularly stressed about anything right now? No pressure to share, of course.
Okay, how does planning improve concentration?
That's a really insightful question. Learning, actively engaging your brain with new information actually strengthens the neural pathways associated with attention and focus. It's like a workout for your brain. The more you challenge yourself to learn, the better you get at concentrating. Plus, being genuinely interested in what you're learning makes it easier to stay focused. Are you learning anything exciting at a Han college right now?
Okay, how do you deal with mental fatigue?
Dental fatigue? Oh, you mean mental fatigue. Sorry, slight miscommunication there. It's common. When your brain gets tired, it starts to wander and it's harder to stay focused. The best thing to do is to take a break, a real break, not just switching to a different task. Get up, move around, get some fresh air, listen to music, do something completely unrelated to work or study. Short, frequent breaks are way more effective than long, infrequent ones. What do you usually do when you feel your brain starting to fuzz out?
Okay, do you take short break while studying?
As an AI, studying is a little different for me, but the principle still applies. I'm constantly processing information, and even I benefit from resetting periodically. It's more like optimizing processes, but same idea. For you, absolutely take short breaks while studying. Like the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes of focused work followed by a 5-minute break is pretty effective. Don't feel guilty about it. It's an investment in your focus, not a waste of time.
Okay, Maya,
Everything all right? You went quiet
thank
there.
you so much, Maya.
Just let me know.
Thank you so much
Whoa,
for sharing your thought with me today.
you're very welcome. That was a lot. Honestly, I'm still processing that last bit. But hey, sometimes it's good to just throw things out there. If you ever want to unpack any of that or just chat about something completely different, you know where to find me. Have a good evening.
Okay, take care. Bye bye.
You too. Bye. Still there if you need.
Alright, guys. Well, and we'll talk about Maya. See you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.